So the quarterback competition, it's always competition. How's that looking so far this spring?
Well, I think they've both improved tremendously in a lot of aspects of their game. Really improved our fundamentals and technique. Both of them improved them. Both of them bring different things to the table when we put them in there. Obviously, Matt's got some experience, and that showed this spring, and there's some things that he needed to clean up as far as taking care of the football, and I thought he did a good job of that during spring. And then Jake, the more reps he gets, the better he's going to continue to get, and he's getting more familiar with the offense and where to go with the football. I was really proud of both of them, and it's a competition, and nothing's given here at the University of Idaho, and they'll be competing from now until that first game against Ohio.
As far as the offseason is concerned, what do you expect out of the quarterbacks going into the fall camp?
Well, first of all, we got to sit down and evaluate spring and look at the positive things that we did, and then look at the things that we need to build on and improve on. And after we get back from spring recruiting, we make a bunch of cut-ups, and you sit down as a coach and say, hey, we need to improve in our drop back, we need to improve in our blitz checks, and figure out what those things are, and then approach those with our players in a lot of film study, and then they got to get bigger and faster and stronger and more durable in the weight room. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done from now until fall football. So we'll just, as coaches, evaluate what areas we need to improve on, and then as individual players, what areas they need to improve on, and we'll go from there and go at it hard and try to get better.
Matt talked a lot about putting together a consistent game, consistent practices. Have you seen him kind of build on that this spring?
Yeah, he has. He's definitely done that. And when you're in the course of a game, there's a lot of things that can happen. That's why the game of football is so beautiful, because you're going to face adversity. You're going to have some good plays. You're going to have some bad plays. But the definition of a man's character is how he deals with adversity and how he comes back right after a bad play and picks his team up and makes a good play. And I thought he did a good job of that. There's some practices in spring where we kind of got in a funk, but the funk isn't lasting as long as it did when these quarterbacks were younger, because at times last year something bad happened, it would be 7 or 8 plays that would just continue to not be good. This year it's maybe been a bad play, and then we get right back on track, or it might be 2 bad plays, and then those quarterbacks will make a good play and get us back on track, and that's their job, and that's what they need to do. So there's been a great improvement. It's really good to see that.